Boss Cowboy Sports, where your voice matters.
Yeah, moving too bossy, we don't tread softly, but not flossy, the streets that taught me, moving too bossy, we don't tread softly, but not flossy, the streets that taught me, I'm just tryna get my nigga paid. We came from Section 8, and I knew I was at since the second grade. Man, I swear my time is coming, cause I'm never late. Came from broken homes and broken dreams to getting paid.
Boss Cowboys.
Your voice matters.
And it does. And your voice matters. And we bringing you
another one.
Yeah, so much Kool-Aid, man. So, we got the star of the game. We got some questions to answer, and why is Kelly Moore sitting on the thumbnail? Oh man, because I slept on it. I can surprise y'all a little bit, but y'all sit back, relax. We got some fun. Let's get it. Boss Cowboy Sports. Let's
go. Boss Cowboy Sports, where your voice matters.
No watch, no diamonds, no watch, good timing, yeah. New watch, no diamonds, no watch, good timing, yeah. Need no middleman, I'm the man to man, send it in. I like what I like, me, I know my rights is sipping in. I like having fun, I do what I want, it's what it is. For my son and son, for my daughters, yeah, it's for my twin. I work through the night, I do what I like, get a check, I go for the ride. I've been down the ride for the win, still move on the hush, never run for none. I face my fears, I just drop a 9 month to month, still from year to year. No watch, no diamonds, no watch, good timing, yeah. New watch, no diamonds, no watch, good timing, yeah. I'm sporty and rich, I'm sporty and rich, I'm sporty and rich. Do it again, again, again. I'm sporty and rich, I'm sporty and rich, I'm sporty and rich. Do it again, again, again. Get some checks, I invest, and I spend a check. Spend a check, get it back, then I take a rest. Only race is the human, I take care of my skin. I was doing this as a rookie, now I'm up to bet. Set the trend, set the pace of play. I don't trip, but if I fall, bet I make a way. I take trips in the fall, watch the leaves change. I like to treat every day like it's my D-Day. No watch, no diamonds, no watch, good timing, yeah. New watch, no diamonds, no watch, good timing, yeah. I'm sporty and rich, I'm sporty and rich, I'm sporty and rich. Do it again, again, again. I'm sporty and rich, I'm sporty and rich, I'm sporty and rich. Do it again, again, again.
Alright, let's go. Welcome to Boss Cowboy Sports.
Do it again, again, again.
And all the executives have a seat.
Do it again, again, again.
Alright. So, alright, so some of y'all, I might not say this enough, I'm gonna start saying this more. When I say all the executives, I'm talking about all the people in the chat. Because you know me, I'm boss and Boss Cowboy, and I always say, you can't have bosses without executives, is what it is. You can't have no like real top level executives in organizations, you gotta have it. So, we can't be what we are without you, we can't. So we appreciate everybody that's always rocking with Boss Cowboy Sports. Y'all part of the voices that make this thing go. That's gonna always be the case. So I'm obviously feeling, good about the game. And Monday, y'all always know when I come, I want to be petty. I'm not gonna be as petty today, but I do want to be petty. I'm not gonna be petty today. I'm gonna actually show forgiveness today. But one of the things, obviously, man, is getting ready to get into this Kool-Aid report. If you kind of take a look at it, it got some different aspects to it. You see the Alamo. What? Yes, you see the Alamo. I'm gonna talk about that. And then if you look closely, you'll see Hunter. And if you remember from the last time, Hunter was smaller behind my shoulder. And he's getting bigger and bigger. Why? Because he's growing, as he should be. Mike McCarthy is doing a real good job of ramping him up slowly, as he's doing with all the young bulls. And then I got a good question right here. He say, you drinking the Kool-Aid on the run bland from One-Handed Bandit? I think I got the evidence that I've already drunk that Kool-Aid. Let me go pull it up, because that's a random question. I want to kind of show y'all the receipts. That's an important question too. And he say 15 in the chat and 2 likes. Yeah, them likes gonna come up. They gonna come up. We gonna let them get in the building. Then we gonna start challenging them. But let me show y'all real quick, cause see, a lot of y'all are new to the channel. We got a lot of new subscribers. But y'all give me a second to pull up the receipt real quick. Yeah, when you flying planes, hey, it just sometimes ain't go. You gotta just go with it. But I want to kind of show y'all something. All right, here it is. Perfect. I got it. And see, my boy Lee, look. He said, boss, the only one not panicking after the Diggs injury. Yeah, I was not panicking at all. Listen, I got the receipt. All you got to do is go check the video that I did. And listen, I did this on a Thursday. I usually don't go live on Thursdays at 8. I usually do Boss Land in the morning around 11 a.m. So y'all go check this out. And it said Trayvon Diggs is out for the season. What does his injury mean to the super defense? And if you remember, if you was watching that video, I asked some key questions in that. And I asked, just keeping it real, who had a better year one? Diggs or Bland? See, some things come out when you ask the right questions. I learned that in sales a long time ago. Questions is key to everything. When you ask the right questions, a lot of times you'll start being like, you know what? We are in trouble, or we not? And I clearly asked the question because I was leading to something. Who had a better year one? Yeah, so hold on real quick. Let me turn this music down. Y'all give me 1 second. Turn this music down. All right. Who had a better year one? And so most of y'all already said it. My boy One-Handed Bandit said Bland. But if you didn't catch that answer, go ahead and answer the question. My boy One-Handed Bandit said Bland. I would agree. Yeah, I would agree. So I would definitely say for sure that Bland had a better year one. And then I asked another question. I asked in that video that I did, I said, did Bland, thank you, Apostle. Thank you for the input too. He said that's better. Appreciate it. I take y'all feedback very seriously. I was trying to make the improvements. But I asked, did Bland play like a first rounder last year? And then everybody said in this video, yes. And that pretty much, for the most part, sums up the video of what I was saying. Is what does this injury mean to the super defense? And let me ask you a question. Do you feel like Bland played like a first rounder last year? And so most people in that video said yeah. So would anybody be concerned with a first rounder taking over if, let's say, Diggs moved on to another team? None of us would be concerned. We would all be anticipating the growth of our new first round corner. So in the question that I asked, what does this injury mean to the super defense? It means we gonna be okay. And it's playing out just as I said. And it's not about, I was right. It was about just thinking it through a little bit. Because let's be honest. How did you feel when you first heard about Trayvon Diggs? Yeah, and so my boss he say, boss, no fair comparison of Diggs and Bland first year. Life ain't fair. We got to get over it. Ain't nothing fair. Ain't nothing exactly fair. Nothing. So, but you could explain what you mean. I want to hear what you mean. But most people would say, because now they posted a stat in the game that just made a whole lot of people say, wait, that Bland out of the last 20 games has the most interceptions out of all. So now that we can kind of look at it after him getting 2 times to really be the full-time number 2 corner. This is my honest, and I've never changed my analysis on this, even immediately after Diggs was injured. I've never changed my analysis. Hold on real quick. We got us a super chat, so I'm going to put that to the side because I want to have some super chats reserved for the super chat section. Because we always have a super section. Because I want to get these. Ooh, I can't wait to get to that one, Big Down, boy. That's a fire super chat. I can't wait to get to that super chat once we had that super chat session. That's a good one. I like your thought on that. And then my boy D.A. Lee, he said, and a lot of y'all was chilling. He said, wasn't worried. Bland is taking Gilly's spot next season. Yeah. And so let me tell you what my analysis was. And see, I talked to one of my boys who is an NFL trainer, and we talk a lot of ball. We talk ball all the time. We had some of the best football discussions. I want y'all to hear me out. And before New England, I want y'all, this is a good comment right here. This Will McClay is the GOAT. Will McClay looking kind of goatish. He is. Ooh-wee. Yeah, I gotta rock with that.
Bring it real back. He be speaking his mind. That boy with the shit.
I ain't hit this button in a while.
I need the cash pronto. I don't throw interception like Romo.
Yes, Will McClay is the GOAT. But I was talking to my boy today. And we was, and before the game, I want y'all to hear me out. This is what I said. I said, bro. Because he called me. He said, bro, that Diggs news is big. And I said, bro, it's big because we with Diggs had a chance to really be an all-time defense. Yes, I said that. We still got a chance at it, but it's going to be tougher without Diggs. Let's be real. Let's be real. It's going to be tougher without Diggs. Say turn my mic up. All right, that should be better. Is that better? All right, that should be better. Y'all let me know if my mic is better. But see, this the deal. So I said, bro, this is what I see now. I said, we are now with Gilmore and Bland. I said, we are now about the same as Slay and Bradbury. Now, this is before the game. He said, nah. I said, all right. I said, that's what I see. I said, yeah, we was clearly the top corner room in the league. Now, the NFL wasn't saying that, but we were saying that. Yeah, we were saying that over here. Fat super chat, bro. Fat super chat. I'm going to put that to the side. Trust me, I see the $20 on that one, bro. I'm going to get to that. I don't want y'all to ever think that I'm not going to get y'all super chat, especially them big old fat ones like that, man. Appreciate the 20 bones, eater of Zoom. I appreciate that. So, yeah, I want to definitely, I'm going to go get the super chat. But I said this before the game. Then after the game, he called me. And I'm liking y'all comments too, boy. Y'all comments are dope. My boy say Bland gives us better run support. Ooh, see, this is why I like Cowboy Nation. Oh, y'all don't play. Ooh, y'all don't play. Y'all don't play. I like Cowboy Nation. Y'all ruthless in a good way. And see, this is what the OC was talking about when he said, man, Bland is a more overall complete corner than anybody on our team. I said, wait! But he might have a point. when you factor in what Rap One just said, my boy Paul in the building. What's up, Paul? But my boy called me. He said, boss, you was right, bro. He said, I think that comp is excellent now. He said, man, you told me Bland was going to do that. I said, yeah, bro. So let me give you the real truth of what's likely getting ready to happen with Bland. So get ready, okay? Get ready. Bland is going to be up and down, y'all. Y'all be ready for that, okay? Because Bland has to go through the testing. He has to be sifted. He has to go through the testing. They go try to make sure, are you who we think you are, who they say you are? They are going to go after him until they realize it's just as stupid as going at Diggs. Hold on, let me see. Because I want to pull something. Y'all got to be patient, man, because, see, I'm just kind of freestyling. I'm just going with my heart and my gut right now. I know we got the Measure Kool-Aid report, and I got a lot to talk about on this Measure Kool-Aid report. I'm talking about a lot. But I'm just kind of going in right now. I just want to show y'all something real quick because I want to be real thorough in my case. Y'all give me 1 second. It's going to be a little bit of an awkward silence because I didn't plan on doing this, but I'm getting ready to try to pull up something that's going to paint this picture even better. Y'all give me 1 second. It just came to mind, so I am flying the plane, as my boy Law say, as it's in the air. It's sometimes what you got to do when you producing for yourself. Just keep that in mind. I do all my own production. Just want to let y'all know that, like, all these changes that you see, every change, anything that you see like this, I did it. It was a button or something that did that. It's not anybody behind the scenes but me. But I want to show y'all something real quick, if I can pull it up. Y'all cross y'all fingers and say, boss. Y'all say, boss. I pray boss can pull it. Oh, dang, I don't see it. I'm going to look in one more place. I think I know where I put it. Y'all give me 1 second. See, because I be having my stuff in different places. Y'all give me 1 second. Let me look at one more place. I think I know where I put it. Y'all give me 1 second. All right. Y'all be patient, man. Y'all be patient with your boy. Ooh, I think I found it. I think I did. Did I? Oh, I did. Yes, I did. Y'all give me 1 second. Oh, man. Did I? Oh, is this it? Oh, man. God, dog. Oh, man. I don't have it. I thought let me check. I might have it. Oh, man. Ooh, this was going to be good. I don't have it. I thought I did. Y'all give me 1 more second. If y'all can be patient, y'all give me 1 more second to pull it. Let me try one more thing. Y'all be patient. Because, see, I got all the Bland's interceptions, right? And I want to show y'all something, but I want to prove it, okay? Because I can tell you right now because I know it, but I want to show you. You know how I go. It's better to show you than to tell you. You know what I mean? My boy Ronald Reagan always said, man, trust but verify. I live by that. I hear what you're saying. It sounds good, but I'm going to verify. That's how I roll. But hold on real quick. I think I got it. Y'all give me 1 more second. I'm going for the D ball right now. Y'all give me a second. I'm going for the D ball. Man, I ain't got it. All right. So let me just tell you, because I was going to show y'all the film on it. So if you actually go look at the Bland interceptions, I'm going to have it the next time we talk. But the next time, if you go look at all of Bland's interceptions, and I cut them up, I cut up all his interceptions from last year. The most impressive thing that you'll see from Bland is his interceptions was different than everybody else. Most of Bland's interceptions was actually pure takeaways.
Bruh.
God damn. Pure. What do you mean, boss? 4 of his interceptions, right? Out the 6 that he got last year, he took the ball from the receiver. That shows a major desire for playmaking. 4 takeaways. And see, it's not just interceptions. He took them things. Ooh,
Bruh.
I want to show y'all so bad. Ooh, finish him. Show you that. So anyway, so it's no coincidence of why I got a lot of confidence in him and had confidence in him, because I didn't need the commentators to tell me who Bland was. The film already did. So I wasn't like a lot of Cowboy fans, and a lot of y'all wasn't. I didn't see the panic in this chat. I didn't. The executives that follow Boss Cowboy Sports was chilling. I'm being honest. The most of the people that was in Boss Cowboy, we wasn't like, we don't care that Diz got injured. We just wasn't panicking. I'm just being honest. I think it's I was telling the OC today, I said, bro, I think we got like the smartest people. I said the people that follow our channel, I think they are the smartest Cowboy fans. I said, I'm being honest, man. I said, and we was having a conversation about, you know, how, you know, some people can just wing it. And it's like, we can't. Because our people will call us out. We got football people. Like, for real. Yeah, and this is real. I like this comment by Ali. I like this comment. He said, I didn't panic, but I'm still sad about it. That's real, man. And that is so real. That's real. That's honest. I think that shows like the human side of you, bro. You know what I mean? That, you know, and I think that you know, I think I'm not sad. And that's honestly, I think I played. And when you play, you kind of realize how ruthless this game is. Like, for instance, one of my boys, the leader of our team, Jerry and James at the time, he broke his ankle. And I ain't gonna never forget, we was sitting at the University of Houston, and this is the leader of our team. He a receiver. He was a dog. He was cold. He broke his ankle. And all of us was down about it, right? Because he was just a good dude, too. And all our coaches just moved the huddle to the side and kept practicing like he wasn't there. As he was sitting there hollering, ah! his ankle broke. He hollering. Trainers come get him. Next play. And when you come up in an environment like that, you kind of understand how tough the business is. How you have to be like a soldier sometimes. You gotta. I'm definitely not saying that we are soldiers like real soldiers. I'm just giving this metaphor. So I'm not insulting soldiers when I say that, because it takes way more courage to fight for this country than it, does to play football. So I want to make that clear. Just listen to the metaphor. What I learned, especially from my boy Tank, what I learned is, and I snapped out of it when I saw them say next play. I said, yeah, we got to get focused. We still got a game. And I love Tank. I was like, boy, that's my boy. But we had to lock in because we still was preparing for the next game. And so when you've done that for years, you kind of develop that even when you're watching the Cowboys, to where one of your boys go down and you say, all right, what we getting ready to do? You just say, okay, what's next? It's not that you don't care. It's just that we got to handle business. Let's stay focused. And it's that don't mean we ain't got no heart. It's just that's the ruthless side of being a dog in this business. You got to lock in. You can't even let your boy injury affect you. I'm serious. Dead ass. Like, when you in this game, because if you flat because your boy got hurt, you won't play like Bland did. You see what I'm saying? Bland needed to lock in. He needed to say, hey, Diggs out, but I got to step up. It's just what it is. So anyway, man, let's go ahead and really get into the Measure Kool-Aid report. Let's go.
It's a big thing for Boss Cowboy to actually say publicly that he drunk Kool-Aid. Listen, I do not drink Kool-Aid without first measuring.
All right. So with this Measure Kool-Aid, always on Mondays, we go talk about the star player of the game. And we go just kind of talk about some of the other things that's, Dallas Cowboys related that might need some measuring. So some of y'all, let me start with one of them that might be the heaviest. Why in the hell do I have Kellen Moore big head behind me? What are you doing, boss? Because I'm getting ready to surprise y'all. I hope y'all ready. In one area, we miss Kellen. See, if you measuring Kool-Aid, you have to be honest. You just have to be honest. See, most people think because I was probably the number one hit man on Kellen that I can't be objective about Kellen. I can. And I'm not like others. Because see, some people, they're going to continue this whole year to compare Mike McCarthy to Kellen Moore, but it's mostly going to be false controversy. But if it's coming from me, I'm being honest. Okay? I'm being honest. And if I'm being honest, we miss Kellen Moore in the red zone. And see, I like it because I see y'all saying it too. That means y'all objective. You know what I'm saying? And it's nothing wrong with that, man. And see, this is true too, because I'm going to measure the whole Kool-Aid tray. He said, I don't miss Karen. Mike McCarthy know how to, we go talk about all of it. Because I'm still going with Mike. I don't want nobody to get it twisted. Mike McCarthy the value of Mike McCarthy outweighs the value of Kellen Moore. But I have to be real at the same time, because we have to be able to say, what are the put it like this. Can I just keep it real with y'all? The Dallas Cowboys If we would have been hitting in our red zone, we had a chance for 60 burgers. What? Yes, I said it. Yes, I said. If we would have been as efficient under Mike McCarthy as we are with Kelly, we would be having 60 burgers. Oh man, I see a good super chat, boy. I'm gonna go ahead and sneak the super chat in. I ain't supposed to, but I'm gonna do it. And see, this is real. He say if our tight ends would catch the ball, we would be talking about the false red zone issues. The red zone issues are real. It's real. It's not a fake issue. We have some red zone issues. We do. And it's not just the tight ends, because if you look at the game from last week, them tight ends had nothing to do with it. Them tight ends drops had nothing to do with it. Except Schoon. Yeah, Schoon did. Yeah. But don't get in your feelings, because see, this is how some of y'all work. I already know how some of y'all work. Y'all really hurt at objectivity. Some people cannot. You can't separate the baby and the bathwater. Sometimes if you will have way more credibility if sometimes you gave people that you against due credit. See, that's why people know they can trust me, because I can turn Kelly Moore a new booty hole and then still say where he was good. That's what makes me trustworthy, because they know that if I was in this just to try to get likes, or if I was trying to be right, I would ignore the fact that Kelly Moore was doing good and actually better in the red zone. And the evidence is also that he's still continuing with the Chargers to have a quality red zone efficiency, and their red zone got better with the addition of Kelly Moore. Yeah, and then Tyreek, he said, what did I tell you about Hunter Lukey? Yeah, bro. Yeah, you said give him a shot, and you did. You did. And that's why on my thumbnail, you'll see that I had him smaller behind me, and the more he grows, the bigger he go get, because he getting bigger and bigger if you watch my thumbnails. So now Hunter is growing. So what does that mean? That means, this is what it really means, okay? It means we need to keep the pressure up on Mike McCarthy. We also got some homework to do, all right? Because I'm going to do the homework. I'm going to tell y'all right now. Because this is a solution-oriented channel, right? Bosses go do the homework and looking at all of Kelly Moore's red zones. And I'm going to look at Mike McCarthy's. We go compare. See, one of the things that I've done and we do on this channel is when it was a debate about Lyle Collins versus Steele, we put it on camera. We put the film up. I think we got to do the same thing with this red zone and say, okay, not just stats and data and stuff, like what about the play calling of Kelly Moore was causing him to have the success that he was, right? And we go take a look at that. You know, I got a gut feeling, but I got to dig into it at least deeper. But right now, I got to just be honest, Kelly Moore right now is missed in the red zone. But do I want him back and do I miss him?
Oh, hell no!
Man, no, you can go on. No, I don't miss him at all. Nope. Because then let's talk about the other side as we measuring Kool-Aid. Because see, the problem with all this red zone discussion is it can take away from what we're doing and what Mike McCarthy is doing. Because remember, I'm going to hit this button again in case y'all got me messed up. Do I want Kelly Moore back?
Oh, hell no!
Anybody who thought that I was saying that was
Wrong.
no. So if we talking about what Mike McCarthy is doing, The Dallas Cowboys clock management is 10,000 times better with him. The Dallas Cowboy defense is 10,000 times rested with him. The Dallas Cowboys still right now have the most 10-play drives. The Dallas Cowboys is top in the league at red zone attempts. Yeah, and then he say, my boy Marcus says it's too early. I don't think it's too early to have a discussion. Game 4? We in game 4 now. That's enough to have the discussion, in my opinion. To at least have the discussion. To start the discussion. And it's just what it is. Like, in 4 games, I can compare. And this is what I'm saying, just keeping it real, because this is a measured Kool-Aid, so I got to give everything about it. I got to give all the ingredients. And the fair point is Kellen Moore was better at the red zone. But was he better at clock management? Let me see.
Oh, hell no.
Was he better with his concepts?
Oh, hell no.
Was he better at resting the defense?
Oh, hell no.
Could he protect the lead?
Oh, hell no.
Was he the majority of why Dak had all them interceptions?
Finish him.
Cause isn't it funny we ain't hearing nothing about we not hearing nothing, like nothing of, oh wow, isn't it funny we're not hearing a peep about Dak and them interceptions? Wow, what happened? Wow. What wait. Why we not hearing nothing on Dak interceptions? That was the talk of all off season. What happened? Yeah, and then my boy said we got 4 tight end drops in the red zone. I think it's too soon for that. Yeah, I mean, listen. I'm having a conversation, man, because I feel like I can have a conversation. If y'all don't want to have a conversation, that's fine. But I'm having a conversation, okay? Because I think it's way more than enough data to start saying right now, and we comparing that right now, I would give 1 edge to Kellen Moore. God, dog. I mean, I can't give one little bit of credit to Kellen. Like, golly. Hold on real quick. Now, I done gave 6 to Mike McCarthy. Do I need to go through the hell nose again? Do I? You know? But it's not my job to kiss Mike McCarthy's ass, man. Listen, my job is not to be like Mike McCarthy's best friend. My job is to keep a conversation going that's gonna make us better. And if me having this conversation is gonna put pressure on my head coach to do better in the red zone, I'm gonna have it. I'm not gonna look over it because I don't like Kellen Moore. I really don't like Kellen Moore too. I thought he was very selfish. Very. But we gotta have this conversation, because if I got a chance to get us to the point to where we can be a 60-burger team, shoot, let's have this conversation. I'm not finna ignore it. So yeah, man, and this is also just my opinion too. Because if you disagree, I'm gonna turn the phones on, call in, and let's talk about it. I will tell you if you're right too. I'll be like, you know what? I didn't consider what you're saying, and now that I'm doing it, you're right. But as of right now, I got the big head dude behind me. Yeah. And so once again, I gotta say this for people in the back. Do I want Kellen Moore back as play caller?
Oh, hell no.
Do I trust Kellen Moore in big games?
Oh, hell no.
Do I want a system that prioritizes a tight end over Amari Cooper?
Oh, hell no.
Do I want a guy that, because see, this is the difference between Mike McCarthy and Kellen Moore. Real big difference. It's an obvious difference too. Do y'all remember what happened when Gonzalez, the cornerback, went down? Do y'all remember? What immediately happened? Like immediately. I'm talking about didn't take no time too. I want to look at the chat. What happened? What happened when Gonzalez went down with that shoulder? See, this is why I like D.A. Lee, man. See? Let me just point to you, D.A. Lee. Now, I'm going to point to you what you said. This ain't about killing, it's about execution. Yep. So, man, good one, D.A. Lee. That's a good one. And then my boy Action said Mike attacked him. Exactly. Come on now, hit the button. My boy Head Honcho say 6. Head Honcho. That's what happened. 6. What did he do? Pastor Taft went right for the throat. Ooh-wee. Yes, he went right for the throat. Did he waste any time going after the backup? No. That is the biggest difference between Mike McCarthy and Kellen Moore. Mike McCarthy is going to attack the matchup. He going right forward, which is a perfect segue. Perfect segue of the next part of measuring the Kool-Aid. Why do I have the Alamo? It's a perfect segue into this too. Perfect. Why do I have the Alamo? Because I have the Alamo up here for a major reason. I want y'all to hear me out. I said this in a tweet. I said sometimes Americans lean on a moment to keep the big picture of a war. Example, remember the Alamo. Remember 9/11. No disrespect to the soldiers in the metaphor. I want to read that again. I'm not disrespecting soldiers by comparing war to football. It's just a metaphor. I said the Dallas Cowboys should remember Arizona. Some of the most important lessons came from that era. Remember Arizona. That's why I got the Alamo up there, because see, I'm gonna tell y'all something as I measure this Kool-Aid. We getting ready to beat San Fran. Okay, we gonna beat San Fran. We're a better team. We got revenge on our mind. We go get them this time. We go get them. But see, this is the problem I have when we beat San Fran in their house. Is a lot of us go, in my opinion, falsely assume that we've crossed the hump. The hump is not a regular season game versus San Francisco. We can lose that game, and that's still not the hump. Okay? But we go beat them. And when we beat them, then it's a whole lot of people gonna start believing in us. But then worse, it's gonna be a whole lot of people saying how good we are. It was the same thing that happened at Arizona. That's why we gotta remember it. That's why we gotta remember it, because this is the lesson that I took away from Arizona that I want the Dallas Cowboys to remember. The Arizona Cardinals was not no way even close to the talent level of the Dallas Cowboys. Wasn't even close. But yet they won. Mostly because we played undisciplined, especially on defense. And we played as individuals versus playing as a team. See, you gotta remember Arizona because we got more talent than Philly. We got more talent than San Fran. But the lesson from Arizona is you got to remember, you got to play together. You got to do your job first and let the playmaking come to you. Don't try to force playmaking. Let it come to you. Make the play as it comes. And so I'm going to tell y'all something about that Arizona. And that's why I said it was a perfect segue. Because remember, not just this past Arizona game, it was the Arizona game of 2021. See, the Arizona game of 2021 was low-key worse than this loss. You know why? Because guess what? They had 2 backup corners, and we had Amari and CD Lamb and Gallup with no ACL. And Kellen Moore did not attack that matchup. Combined, Amari and CD Lamb going against backup corners had only 4 targets. So when I say remember Arizona, I'm not even talking about this previous loss. I'm talking about all the lessons from Arizona. Because that said, go with your stars. Attack with your stars. Mike McCarthy, red zone issues or not, the thing about him is he is definitely using his stars. So, as I measure the Kool-Aid, I want to be real thorough as I get into my last point. And then we go take the super chats and we go get on the phones. All right. Y'all give me 1 second. So, I've dressed it all for the most part. Got one more thing. Who is Boss's star? All right. Who is Boss's star? First of all, I always do this. Let's do this with y'all. Who is your star? Because I got my star. Who is your star? And I'm going to tell you my candidates real quick, too. And I'm interested in hearing your candidates as well. I want to hear your star candidates. So, I always go over my star player of the game, win or lose. Sometimes it's a coach. It could be front office. We gotta start considering Will McClay as our star. Eventually, I'm going to have to say his name, Jesus. I have to. But I'm seeing a lot of people already saying Bland. I like this answer, Dan Quinn. Q-Dog said Bland. Yeah. What's up, Cole? My boy Big Dow. I like this. This thinking outside the box and very observant. Hankins. I love that answer, bro. I love that. My boy Sin City say Bland, but the entire defense. My boy Trey said Tolbert. I'm still low. All right. What about now? Is that better? Sometimes I gotta talk into my mic better. Let me move this out the way. Is that better? That should be better. I have to talk into my mic better sometimes. I be too cool. I be turning my head away from the microphone and all of that. Like it just go pick me up. So I should say, ooh, somebody said Fowler. I like that. See, Fowler, yeah, I can definitely see why Fowler would be. And my boy Amos King said defense. We gotta get one. That's the rule when you're picking your star. You can't. We gotta be very decisive. We can't. All right. So I'm gonna give some of my candidates. Ooh, Tyler Smith. I like that one. I like that one. Ooh, I'm gonna clap it up for that one. Hey, Lisa. What's up, Lisa? And then, yeah, Marcus said Tyler Smith is dog. All right. He said perfect. Yeah, I needed to talk to my mic better. That's what it was. Thank you, man. Y'all keep me tight, bro. I appreciate the Capital Floyd. Ha! My boy Montana say, I'm the star. You are the star. Shit. All right. So, my candidates for star. Dak. Oh, damn. That's sorry. That's not Dak. My bad. But Michael Parsons. You know, Michael Parsons had a pressure shot. Jesus. Ooh! Woo! Man. Brandon Aubrey. Listen, y'all. Why are we not talking about Brandon Aubrey more, bro? Because, see, it was a lot of people saying in the offseason, oh, we got a kicker problem. I was like, say, bro, after training camp, I was keeping track of them numbers. I was like, actually, it don't look like we do. Because he was hitting 8 or 9 of them things every practice. I was keeping up with it. I was like, and then when I went to training camp, I saw he hit. Me and Q Dog was at training camp. My boy, Coach Q. We was at training camp. And I saw him hit a 45-yarder. And I said, and it had like 15 yards easy on it. I kept checking my phone like, did I just see that? Did I just see him hit a 45 with about 20 yards? I kept looking. I was thinking I was tripping. I really was. I was like, because I filmed it. And I was like, you film it. And then I said, and I did it at least 10 times. Like, did he just do that? Yeah. Why we not talking about Aubrey? Huh? Say, listen, y'all. They was getting ready to attempt a 66-yarder with Aubrey. And none of us was tripping. We was all over here like, yeah, go for it. Let's see if he can do it. I liked it. I loved it. I was like Mike McCarthy. Let's do that. I loved it. I saw exactly what Mike was doing. Mike McCarthy was, because listen, if he would have hit that 65-yarder, what would they have done to his confidence? And my girl, Star Girl, said, I wanted to see, hell yeah, I wanted to see Star. I wanted to see. I was so mad with that penalty, man, because I was like, ooh, because what would have happened to his confidence if he would have hit that thing? He would have had to be the star. Yeah, it would have been like, make him the star and shut up. And One-Handed Bandit said it would have skyrocketed. And that's why I love what Mike McCarthy was doing. He put him in a big kick situation and took all the pressure away. I loved it. Good job, Mike McCarthy. I got a surprise probably for some of you. Chuma. Why we not talking about Chuma at left tackle? Am I saying he's great and amazing? No. But did he step up way better than he played versus Arizona? Yes, he did. Yeah, it did. And see, listen, and my boy Cole said, he said, boss, Mike McCarthy didn't respect Belichick at all when he faked that field goal. I honestly think we just coaching, man. I think this is just great coaching. I'm being honest, because now if anybody want to be aggressive on trying to block our kicks, they better watch that film. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's one of them things that's putting everybody on notice that you can't just be aggressive on our special teams. I just think these boys is like doing some top level coaching. And we not even like, I'm not even used to this level of coaching from us. It's usually some type of boo-boo, like trash. But now these balls are all the way in their bag. Yes. Does Mike McCarthy, need to tighten up on that red zone? Yes. Did he get sold out by some tight end drops? Absolutely. Is it some execution issues that would have helped his red zone percentage? Yes. But I'm still impressed. I'm still, Man, I like what I'm seeing from my coaches. Man, I like it. I like it. So, yeah, Aubrey, then Bland. So, listen, y'all. My star is Bland. Come on, y'all. I started the whole show off with Bland. Bland is on the thumbnail. Bland is my star. Played with speed. Was tough and has always been tough. Always very tough. But it's also he mentally tough. It's not just the physical tough. Let's not take for granted the shadow that he was under. Bland is under the shadow of Diggs. That's a big old shadow, dog. Do you know how mentally tough you gotta be to walk in and play and say, you know what? We just probably lost the best corner in the league. So that just means I gotta step up. That's mentally tough, bro. So I gotta give him extra star points for that. You know what I mean? The mental toughness, not just the physical toughness, the mental toughness to step in behind Trayvon Diggs, man. Shout out to you as the star. Very available. And I think the R is perfect for him. Remember, the R is for relentless. If it's anybody that plays with a relentless tenacity, probably the most consistent, I would say Bland and Micah Parsons. Like in terms of relentless, who are the most relentless players? Micah Parsons and Bland would be my two. Just who play. And I would say Bland slightly over Micah. Slightly. Like who has every time one speed, full speed, every play is Bland to me. Yeah, and Tyson said that was Bones' call. Appreciate that, man, that game. He said that was Bones' call. He watched the aggressiveness of the Patriots on the field goal block attempt. Yeah. Yeah, shout out to Bones, man. Shout out to Bones. See, Bones does a good job of spotting opponents' weaknesses, and he exploits it. Great coaching. So, that's my star, man. And I think people have different stars, and I'm cool with that, but Bland is my star this week. Shout out to you, Bland. I wish you well. I wish that you continue to do what you're doing. I actually know you're going to do it. I need to actually stop saying he Bradbury because really he better. Yeah, I need to stop saying he better than Bradbury. Yeah. So let's get it, man. Y'all already know it's Super Chat time. All right, let's go. So let's get to these super chats, man. I appreciate it, man. The first one came in from Coach Q. Well, it's not the first one. I'm taking them kind of in reverse. And I can't see new super chats right now. So if you put a super chat in there, I can't see it. Just letting you know. Because I don't want you to think I'm ignoring you or your hard-earned dollars. It was people that thought I ignored their dollars before. They misunderstood me. And it caused chaos. So I make sure that I relay that that's not what I'm doing. I appreciate y'all hard-earned dollars, especially anybody that's giving any money after the first, because that's when most of our bills are due. So I just want to be clear on that. Yeah, I appreciate the dollars. All right, but the super chat, he said, I want to know how many red zones did Kellen have with backup offensive lines? That's a good ass point, Coach. He said, Kellen always has a good all-line. Always, I wouldn't say always, but mostly, yeah. I would agree with you on that. Good, great super chat. Good thought, Coach. That's a very objective pushback against Kelly. I like that. That's a good one. I can't fight that one. Too bad. And then we got us another $5 super chat. He said, if our tight ends would catch the football, we wouldn't be talking about false red zone issues. So I already addressed that one because I do believe that the red zone issues are real. But I also agree that it's mostly inflated as a crisis, similar to Dak's interceptions last year, where they made too much of it, right? Because just think of it. You got a point here, Dallas Mack, where 3 out of the 4 games we just played, we blew out our opponents. But the main talking points right now is basically one issue, and that's the red zone. So from that point, you're right. It's false. Yeah, on that, I definitely agree. I would say it's real, but it's inflated. You know what I'm saying? They overhyping the issue. Because if you don't put the context of red zone issues with red zone attempts, that's not measured Kool-Aid. Because we have the most red zone attempts as well. So when you actually add in that ingredient, it still says that we are a very dangerous team. But if you just focus on just red zone execution, you'll think that the sky's falling. Very good super chat. And then we got us another one from Coach Q. He said, if Bland or Gilmore is playing Kittles last year, we win that game. Ooh, boy, you going crazy, Coach. I see where you going. He said because Bolt would have dislodged that ball. Facts. We ready with 2 physical corners. Oh, whoa. Coach out here, boy. Let me, hey. Coach out here shooting. That's what I'm talking about. That's a fire super chat. Damn. Boy, I already know when you call in, you going to be ready to fight. I can already see you ready to fight your boy today. I like a good fight. That's a good one, too. That's a good punch. Yeah, good one, dog. And then a $20 super chat. He said, hey, boss, I'm going to check the replay, just showing some love. Also, should the front office be aggressive trading for solutions? Appreciate what you do. Hell yeah. Hold on, we go talk about that. I got to turn on this fan, man. It's hot in here. Listen, man, this is real, bro. I'm sorry. I know y'all want everything to be perfect all the time. It's not perfect all the time. Listen, man, I'm not going to sit up here and be hot just for production. Y'all give me 1 second. Yeah, man. Ooh-wee. Y'all thought I was going to sit up here and be hot? Man, I finna be hot for nothing. So, like, on some trades, right? Ooh, y'all ain't going to like this one. Ooh-wee. See, Coach Marv had a trade idea. He talked about a potential trade for Zeke. Okay. I'm going to come back to that. Should I address that now? Let me think. I think I should come back to that. Yeah, I'm going to come back to that because I already got something on there. All right. So, yeah, that's a good super chat, though. That's a good $20, man. And you had me pause for a minute. Usually I don't pause that long. He said, boss, I think, see, this one is controversial. He said, boss, I think Bland will be the number 1 by the end of the year. They're going to ease him into that role. Gilly would be the number 2. Whoa. I don't think so, bro. I'm just being honest. I don't think so. I think Gilly Gilly the number 1 corner, bro, to me. Gilly, like right now, I put it like, but if you right, big dial, bro, I'm gonna show you, bro. I'm gonna have to do something special for you, bro. If you right, oh my God, that's gonna be epic, bro. That's gonna be all the way epic. So Let me get back to that $20 super chat real quick, and that's all my super chats. Appreciate the super chats, y'all. Man. Ooh. So, I'm finna get messy. I told y'all I'm petty, man. I keep my word on that. So I'm gonna ask y'all a question. Cause I am petty. Do the Cowboys miss Zeke and Schultz? Yep. Do we miss Zeke and Schultz? Let me start with Schultz. If you ask me, do we miss Schultz?
Oh, hell no.
That's my opinion. No. Because I stand by this 1,000% from a lot of research and a full understanding of the offense. Schultz under Kellen Moore, yes. Yes. Because he was part of Kellen Moore's red zone solutions. And under the Kellen Moore system, it was super tight end friendly. Because it was a system that was based on anticipation and going to a spot faster than a defense can react. So under that system, he fit. But we don't have Kellen Moore. We got Mike McCarthy. We have a West Coast where you have to definitely specialize in stretching the field. And you have to do more creating your own opportunities. So if in my opinion, if you looking at data to try to say we miss Schultz, in my opinion, you missing it. Because the data that we see under Kellen Moore is not the same data that we will see under Mike McCarthy. And that's why, in my opinion, we don't miss Schultz. Zeke, do we miss Zeke? I'm going to tell y'all right now, going into the Patriots game, I was 90% no. But I'm objective. And I reserve the right to change my mind, especially when situations change. What is new that is going on that can change my mind from 90% nah, we good, to now like we might miss Zeke? What's going on? What's going on? Because if we talking about actual red zone usage, nah, we don't miss Zeke. And let me tell you why. You gotta go look at the attempts that Mike McCarthy was doing in the red zone. A lot of it didn't even feature the running backs in their attempts in the red zone. Matter of fact, if you go look at the Arizona game, he took 3 vertical shots to the receivers. And Mike McCarthy promised in the offseason that was going to be his answer for Zeke. He said that we go supplement the loss of the 12 touchdowns with the perimeter. That's what he said. But, and when you really, really, really look at the red zone attempts, it was probably one that where Zeke would have probably been more effective. And that was versus the Jets when Rico tried to bounce it outside. Instead of running behind Steele and Zach Martin. And he had a lead blocker. Plus he had push. So we may be talking about one extra touchdown on the year on a game we handily won. So the red zone, in my opinion, is inflated with Zeke as well. But let's just practice objectivity though. What's different now to where we might have the right to say we might miss Zeke? Let's see if people can be honest. Cause it's real clear. Okay, let me just show you. So we can just put this to bed. It's good news though, but Rico Dowdle has a bruised hip. Unclear what his status will be going forward. Was not on crutches post game. So, how can you be objective with the news of Rico and still just be like, nah, we good? I just don't see the objectivity in that. I don't. Especially when a lot of us have been warning. Hey, man. Cause see, you ain't gotta tell me twice. Some of y'all gotta hear this 20 times. I just needed to hear this once. Me and Coach Marv was talking ball on the phone, and he boss, I'm from South Carolina. I'm a Gamecocks fan. I've been knowing Rico before anybody know Rico. Boss, Rico has not finished one season since his junior year in high school. He just needed to tell me once. So if we being honest, in my opinion, well, I'm going to say this. If I'm being honest. Yeah. In terms of production, nah. I don't think we really needed Zeke. Not the way Mike McCarthy calling plays, no. Okay. But now, for insurance, we miss Zeke. See, because that should have been also factored into the measurements of the Kool-Aid. Let's be honest. For people that was really trying to be honest in their analysis, why wasn't playing through injuries factored in to the Kool-Aid that you was drinking? Durability. Trey, listen, Trey. Nobody go trust you if you cannot say one good thing about anybody. You have not said one good thing about Kelly. Not one. You haven't said not ever one good thing about Zeke. There is something good about both of those guys. If we're going to be trustworthy, we have to be able to be honest, bro. Just being real. We have to, dog. So when you say Zeke been hurt too, though, are you comparing the season-ending injuries of Rico to a knee that Zeke played through and was productive with? That's not even real, big dog. That's not being honest at all. So there are levels to hurt, right? There are injuries to where you can't play, bro. Then there are injuries you can play through. Zeke had an injury that he not only played through, he got 1,000 yards. I'm gonna say. Again, Zeke switched up. All right, cool. All right, I ain't gonna argue with you. You good, bro? You good? All right. But this one I'm saying. As situations change, so do I, bro. This is how I roll. Anybody, people can do however they want to do. I ain't gonna judge you. But I'm gonna say this: as situations change, you gonna see me change. Okay? I'm gonna just let everybody know right now. If anybody say, "Boss, you changed," yeah, you right. Boss, you switched up, yeah, you right. Yeah, because guess what? Situations switched up. We no longer have. Do we have any power backs? Yeah, we do. And we depending on you, young bull. Hunter. So guess what? What should we do? Should we get aggressive right now and start trying to get a running back? I say no. I say no. You know what I say? I say let's continue the trend. Let's continue this trend. Let's bet on these young bulls. Yeah, I think we should wait all the way to the trade deadline before we even consider anything with running back, power back situations. I think Hunter deserves his shot. Give Malik Davis a shot. Give all of our guys a shot first before we even consider trade options, in my opinion, for running back. Just keeping it real. I think because how many times have a young bull stepped up because a dog went down? Think about it. What's going on right now? What's going on right now at corner? A young bull stepping up because a dog went down. What happened with Steele? Lyle Collins went down, so Steele stepped up. What happened with Dak? Romo went down, so Dak stepped up. In my opinion, you got to give these young bulls a chance. And I think we also got to be patient with their development. We 3-1, so we got to lead. Does that mean gamble? Perfect example. This is another good one by Star. This is a very damn good one. Tyler Smith. That's a real good one. Real good one. Especially how he had to step up. Yeah. When he got thrown out there at left tackle, you right. Good one, Star. That's a very good one. See, that's a good one because most people wouldn't think about a first rounder being thrown out there as having to step up. But that's that's probably one of the toughest ones in the last 2 years. So because my thing is to be honest and objective. I'm gonna try to be measured on everything. So some people probably thought this was getting ready to be a lobby for Zeke. Nah, that ain't what I'm doing. But it should be, at least in my opinion, this mine, not yours, this my opinion, should be in the back of our mind. So, as y'all know, we coming up to my favorite part of the show. This is my favorite part of the show. And it's the phones.
Pollen paper got them talking nice to me. Down the bottle, it be going right through me. Brown baby down to take a flight to me. They think that I'm stunting, but it's slight to me. Pollen paper got them talking nice to me. Guess that's why the labels want the rights to me. CD on my back and it feel light to me. They think that I'm stunting, but it's slight to me.
All right, we got the phone lines, man. Let's go. Let's go. All right, so we got the phone lines. This is my favorite part of the show, man. So, yeah, you got to be able to think on your feet when this happened right here, man. Let me post this phone number so y'all can call on in. I think Coach Q already in the house. Coach Q, that's my dog. He's so greedy. I love him greedy. Coach Q already in here. He ready to fight. I already know. All right, so y'all call on in. We got the phone lines open. And also I want to say, you know, I don't ever want y'all to think I don't like my boy Trey. I love Trey. Trey my dog. You know what I'm saying? He ain't talking to me, he talking about somebody else. But now Trey my dog. You know, because the thing I like about Trey speak his mind. You know what I mean? It ain't always about agreeing with people. He speak his mind, I speak my mind. I guarantee if I meet Trey, we go dap each other up and laugh. You know what I mean? It's nothing personal between people making it. Listen, man, we got to stop losing friends over damn football, bro. Like, sometimes this happen to where because people have differences of opinions, all of a sudden you start talking fly to people. Nah, bro. Nah, man. Nah, bro. We ain't got to do all that. We like Trey said, boss is my brother. Yeah, you my brother, bro. And we do go at it. We do, boom. We butt heads, but it's never personal. Never. So let's try to keep that in mind as we, you know, debate these different issues out. You know what I'm saying? You know, let's debate this stuff out with class. But we got the call numbers up, and y'all know me. I get sensitive. So if you don't call in, what you think I'm gonna do? Y'all already know what I'm gonna do. I am going to mute these phones. So I'm giving y'all a chance. We got the number up, and I want to hear from a lot of y'all. I would love for you to call in, Trey. I would love to hear your voice. Tyrone, I don't think I ever heard your voice, bro. At Tyrone Church, you go too hard to never call in. What the hell is going on with you? I need you to call in sometime, big dog. You know football too much. Montana the OG, he calls back in. He calls in on occasion. You know what I'm saying? But it's too many people that be rocking that I see y'all faithfully in the chat with some good comments, and y'all don't come in, call in. I be like, what, man? But it's all good, man, because I already know when we hear y'all voice, I know y'all go add to it. But listen, I'm going to give y'all 10 seconds. I'm going to shut this phone down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I'm finna slow down. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These phone lines are closed.
Conference has been locked.
I don't play, man. I'll be dead serious about that. Got a curfew. Y'all give me 1 second. Man, I swear. This app gotta be the most glitchiest, trash. Man, I swear this boy. Man, I thought. Listen, cause I see all of y'all in here. I see One-Handed Bandit. I see Coach Q. But I'm trying to unmute you, and it's not unmuting. I swear this thing is trash. I'm gonna have to get a new phone system, bro. Let me try again. All right. Then did it just? Oh my God! It terminated it. Here we go. Let me try again. Oh, Trey, you see me talking? I'm talking, boy. I'm killing this phone system, man. It's pissing me off, bro. I'm trying to have a top level production. This thing acting glitchy. I'm over here showing out. I got all these buttons. I got it like I'm doing something, and this thing is acting like trash.
Oh, hell no.
I'm over here I got 10, 1, 2, did all that countdown. You do all that countdown, and it's still just. Come on, y'all, man. Y'all be patient, man. This thing is glitching. Damn. I'm gonna probably have to reinstall this app. Y'all give me 1 more second, y'all. I'm so sorry.
Oh, hell no.
I'm over here. This is my favorite part of the show. Hey, man, listen. When you live, you can't do nothing about it, bro. Man, come on. All right, let me see. Let me do this. Let me do this. Let me see. All right, this is what I'm gonna do. This gonna take a second, y'all. I'm gonna have to restart this thing. So y'all be patient. You know how it is. It's that old school restart. You know how it is. Whenever you restart stuff, but it's gonna take a second. So anyway, let me see if I can call somebody real quick just to stall, cause I'm all out of topics. Matter of fact, we finna sit here in silence, man. Y'all ain't finna put no pressure on me to try to come up with some content out of nowhere. Y'all sit here and just chill out with your boy, man. That's what we gonna do. Let's just chill. Let's just wait till it come back. You know, things ain't perfect. You know, we gonna just sit here and chill till it restart. Then I'm gonna get back on the phone and we go get these calls going. Cause I really can't wait to hear from y'all today. I cannot wait, especially Coach. Cause I know Coach, I can tell he ready to fight. I like to fight, so you know, it's just what it is. So yeah, man, it's restarted right now, y'all. It's almost there. It's almost there, so y'all be patient. My boy Trey said everything you do is top level. We ain't tripping. I appreciate that, bro. I really try, bro. I really try to give y'all top level stuff, man. I try to give y'all the dopest stuff possible, for real. And not even just dope production. I try to be like dope content, bro. Like not even dope like trying to be fly. I think when I'm honest is fly. I think honesty is fly. I mean that too. I think speaking my mind is fly. I really do. I think when I say what I really see and instead of just what sounds good, I think that's fly.
If we locked in, then no switching up.
All right, so I restarted it. So y'all go ahead and start calling on in. No, give me a second. No, don't call in yet. Don't call in yet. See, that didn't even take that long. Was that bad? If it don't work this time, it wasn't meant, y'all. For real. If it don't work this time, it wasn't meant. You know how it go. If it don't work this time, it just honestly was not meant. Sometimes you gotta just be real with that. You know what I mean? Every now and then you gotta embrace that some things are not meant. But I think it's meant today. I think it's meant. Now give me 1 second. All right, here we go. Yeah. Boy, I'm telling you, I can style. Boy, I'm telling you, I think I'm one of the best stylers in the world. All right, so y'all call on back, man. Everybody that was in here, call back. So we'll give y'all some more time. He said it stays locked. Let me see. It's locked? It ain't locked. Hold on real quick. Let me unlock it. Do I have it locked?
The conference has been unlocked.
Oh, it was locked. All right, it's unlocked. It's unlocked. Y'all come on in, man. I see y'all coming on in. Come on in the house. Come on in. So we got it unlocked now. All right. So we did the restart on it. So we go see if that kind of get things going. Now call back, Coach. It's unlocked. It was on me. It was still locked from the last time. So I see you back in the building, Coach. So we waiting on One-Handed Bandit. I want my boy One-Handed Bandit. He was up in here. So One-Handed Bandit, go ahead and call back in, big dog. We back. We had to restart it. All right. And so we gonna get into these calls. I'm gonna start with you, Coach. I'm gonna start with you because I have a feeling you gonna be funny. I think you go. I'm gonna just leave it open, man. I'm gonna leave the calls up. Let's just go ahead and start. Here we go. Coach.
What's up, boss? How you doing, sir?
What's up with it? What's up with it?
No much. I ain't gonna fight you too much, but I still think last year kind of is in my craw because I remember the post game, and I remember when you was talking, boss,
yeah,
and you kept saying you felt like I was. If he just hit him instead of trying to pick the ball, I mean, because he was kind of juggling. All he had to do was tap him. And so with that two corners that's going to play against them just coming up, we're not going to have the issue. Also, our two corners does well with bigger physical wide receivers.
Yeah.
So I'm not afraid of Ayuk or Debo because our corners like that, especially Gilly. Gilly like when you get physical. You're in his warehouse when you try and get physical. Why? Because you're not running your route like you're supposed to.
Right.
So that's to his favor. Now, it's two teams that does give us problems, and that's going to be Buffalo, that's going to be Miami, that's going to be Seattle, because they have
the conference has been locked.
Wide receivers. Gilly's a little bit older, and so that's kind of what our particular DB. That's when we're really going to miss our number one DB. is when we play those teams because he has that long speed, so he can stay in the hip pocket and not worry about you getting over on top of him. So that's kind of what I was saying is that I'm so happy that we have the three corners that we have going because all three corners that we have playing this game are physical. Even J. Lou would come and lay a hit on you.
Yeah.
So I'm not worried about that. And then also, Bland likes being in the hip pocket. He wants you to throw the ball. So I want him to challenge him because that's what he thrives on. Gilly, too. Gilly wants you. But see, the difference between Bland and Gilly and Boss used to do this, too, in high school.
Mm-hmm.
Used to bait. So guys, I know a lot of y'all, probably none of y'all saw Boss play high school or college ball. What Boss would do, because Boss had track speed, Boss would get in the hip pocket and be looking at the quarterback and then burst in and intercept the ball. That's what he would do. Gilly does the same thing.
Yeah.
You let the quarterback think that the wide receivers give that separation, the ball comes and that quarterback catches up. So that's just little football talk for those who have never played DB. That's kind of what Boss did when he was in high school. In college, he would set up a quarterback like that.
Yeah.
And so I think that we're going to be in a good spot.
Yeah.
This game, I was watching the past 4 games.
Credit too, Coach. I got to give you credit because you always had confidence, even minus Diggs. You was one of the few people that was saying we'll be all right without Diggs, even before he was paid. And I know you don't have no personal vendetta against Diggs at all. I think it's just business with you.
No.
And you know what I mean? It's just business. It's not personal.
Yep.
So if anybody didn't blink at all at the loss of Diggs, I can sincerely say it was you, bro.
Boss, like I said, you my guy. We play on different teams, but I liked your game. And I like cornerbacks like yourself. They're physical. They're handsy. They're not going to take too many risks. And that's Bland. That's Bland. So like you said, you're going to have some up and downs, but you're going to have more consistency.
Yeah.
You're not going to say, why did he do that? Well, you're not going to do that. And that's what you get with Bland.
He go fight.
He's not going to fight. Right.
Mm-hmm.
He's not going to fall for the double move. Why? Because he trusts his technique more than he trusts his skill.
True.
That's what Diggs trusts. Diggs trusts his skill more than he trusts technique.
Yes. Ooh, I think you hit that perfect. Ooh, that's perfect. Oh man, you hit that so perfect. I gotta clap it up for you on that one.
And if you think I'm lying, that's why he's able to play slot and corner because he trusts his technique. That's why he's able to play both those positions.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so, like you said, Boss.
Like, people thought OC was crazy when he said that Bland is probably your most complete corner. I still say it's Gilly. You know what I'm saying? I think your most skilled corner is Diggs, but it might not be. I mean, Bland ain't that far behind, bro. If at all.
So if you give me a little minute, the reason why Boss is saying Gilly is the better cornerback, because Gilly knows how to do what Boss would do. Let me tell you what they would do. When a wide receiver would get 10 to 15 yards down, what Gilly does and what Boss would do, he would get a little bit inside where the outside ref couldn't see him holding the waistband.
Yeah.
Then he would look back, pull the wide receiver to him. The referee can't see. And pick the ball and deflect it. And so that's a veteran move. And all the vets read this. Yeah. That's what you do. That's how you make up for a young guy that's faster than you.
Yeah.
Because to the referee, y'all both running at the same speed.
Right.
But because you keep that arm stiff in that waistband, they can't see that.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
So I mean, just give you a little look in the DB world on how Gilly can do that. Bland tries to do it, but sometimes he gets caught. He hasn't mastered that stiff arm, is what I call it.
Yeah.
When I teach it to my DBs, I teach them to keep that 90-degree arm like you're running.
Yeah.
So the referee doesn't see, because they see their arm is thin, they think you're grabbing.
Yeah.
But if they see it at 90 degrees, that's a regular running motion.
Fact.
So yeah, if you have any coaches watching the show, that's how you want to kind of teach these DBs that type of technique.
Cheat. Yeah, it's how to cheat where they don't see you cheating. Yep.
That's correct. Now I want to talk about Zeke. One thing that you miss with Zeke is Zeke's reputation. Let me tell you something, guys. You know, when Zeke hit that hole, he bringing the hammer. So guess what that does to a linebacker? You stiffen up. And so when you stiffen up, it allows Zeke to slightly move to the side and get to a little crease. If you think I'm lying, this past week in the red zone, Hunter Licky was at running back. When he hit that hole, if you watched all 22, the linebacker came, but he kind of hesitated. He was bracing for the hit. Hunter Licky sidestepped him to the end zone. That's what happens when you have a 230-pound back coming down on you as a linebacker. If you think I'm lying, it was short yardage, and they had deuce. The same linebacker ran into the hole and lit him up.
Yeah.
So I'm telling you, everybody's a man. And so you're thinking about that. Zeke's reputation, people know Zeke has ran over defensive linemen. He has ran over big. You know this. People hear the sound of him hitting people. So that reputation a lot of times will cause players to stiffen up. And that's the key for Zeke. If y'all think I'm lying, y'all can go watch the film of his whole career, and you see him kind of squeezing the gap. I didn't get that space. The player stiffened up, getting ready for the blow, and Zeke just sidestepped him and went. And so and tell you right now, Henry does it. All these bigger backs, their reputation. I mean, dude, if you get hit enough times, that's the problem we have. That's probably always happened with Denver's on our team. He does not do well with bigger backs. He doesn't.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like I said, I think Hunter Licky can do it, but we have to, because if y'all think about it, guys, do y'all know he has not been stopped on short yardage? He has made every single one. Every single short yardage that we have gave Hunter Licky, he has gotten it. These are facts. If you can't make this up, you can go look at it yourself. So you have to give him more.
And I like how he doing it.
And so I think we're going to be okay. Yeah.
Good call. Thanks, Coach.
Oh, but last thing too, people forget, boss, Schultz dropped passes his first year too. So don't do it to my tight ends. Schultz was dropping passes too. Yeah, boss, you remember in his first year.
Oh, I remember. He was
trash. So give him a break.
Schultz didn't do nothing in year 3.
Yes, boss, yes.
He was garbage.
Yes, and so all these fans remember year 4 Schultz.
Yeah,
but not year 1.
Yeah, year 1, year 2. Schultz was bad. I shouldn't say trash.
That's right.
Too much. He wasn't good.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, y'all made me turn on the game. I'm over here hearing Daniel Jones trash. Let me go look at this. But nah, man, I appreciate it, Coach. That's a good call.
And the last thing, is I hate the media, because the fact is, this past Sunday, the 49ers was up by 7 points in the fourth quarter against Arizona. And all I heard this morning, they blew them out. No, that's a lie. 7 minutes left in the game. It was 24-16.
Yeah.
So I'm supposed to be afraid of that team? Get out here with that. That's all I got, boss.
All right, good call, Coach. All right, that was Coach Q. All right, we got Tariq. Tariq, we got you, man. Everybody else hung up. They couldn't wait. What's up, Tariq? Yeah.
Hey, what's going on, Boss Cowboy, sir?
What's going on?
What's going on, Cowboy Nation? Hey, man, I just wanted to say one thing, man. Zeke who? He looked out to me yesterday, man. They was on him.
Yeah. You said they was on him?
You know what I mean? I don't feel bad anymore.
I don't think you ever felt bad.
Huh?
I don't think you ever felt bad for losing Zeke. You ain't
I ain't feel all the way bad like that, but I ain't feel all the way bad. I'm always gonna have love for Zeke because we drafted him, so I'm always gonna have love for him. But when people talking about Zeke about to run on us, nah, not today, bro. Not today.
Who said that?
Huh?
Somebody said that?
What happened?
Somebody said Zeke was gonna run on us?
Oh, people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, somebody last week, a couple of people said, yeah, Zeke gonna do his thing. Yeah, all right, whatever. Not against that defense. But yeah, like I was saying, you see my boy, my guy.
The conference has been unlocked.
I think he deserves some more.
Hold on.
Some more handoffs, bro.
Give me 1 second. Capital, call back in, man. I unlocked the conference. It's wide open. Call in though. I'm trying to get one more call in here. Give me 1 second, Tyreek. Yeah, you talking about Hunter Lukey? I got you.
That's cool.
1 second. I'm just trying to get Capital call in. Yeah, it'll be my first time talking to Capital, man. I've been seeing him in the chat for some time. You know. So, there it is. I think we got him in. And somebody else called in. Y'all so greedy. I ain't even mad at y'all. They so greedy. Somebody did like you did last time. Got in the back door, so let me lock it.
The conference has been locked.
Yeah.
2 more people did it. Boy, y'all dirty. I thought I was going to be done. Go ahead, though, Tyreek.
Well, yeah, man. Yeah, I don't want to just use Hunter in just goal line situations all the time. My thing is like the guy seems like he's like a bigger running back, man. And I want to see the Cowboys use a person like that to lean on people, to lean on an aggressive defense. You know what I mean? Tire some of them dudes down a little bit. You know what I mean? Use him as a battering ram because I think that he's pretty good, but he's light on his feet a little bit enough too to make moves. You know, because it's like I look at him as like a lighter, smaller Mike Allstott or what was my man named Peyton Hillis from back in the day for the Browns. There was big dudes, but they was light on their feet. You know what I mean? People underestimate you gonna get ran over or get ran past.
This is
you know what I mean? And I want the Cowboys.
Tariq, this is the thing I like.
Yeah.
Just being very honest about what I'm seeing in Hunter. It looked like he growing confidence.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can see it. Like if anybody go look at, in my opinion, him in preseason to where he's starting to play like now, you can see him slowly kind of growing the confidence of how he played in college. It's almost like the game is slowing down to him before our eyes. Because when I first saw him, he wasn't as patient. He was a little bit clumsy. He would fall with nobody touching him. I think that was nerves. But the more he's touching the football, the more I think it's becoming like backyard to him. You know, because see, the thing that I liked on a lot of these short yardages, it wasn't just him being big and running. It was him being patient. Like, you know, I saw him pick his holes. I was like, okay, that's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And even on this touchdown that he just scored, we saw the vision. Because he had to make a cut. It wasn't just a hit it and go. He hit it and had to make a cut to the right because that's where the hole was. I can see the game slowing down to him. So as the game is slowing down to him, keep feeding him. And I think Mike McCarthy doing it right. Because see, Mike McCarthy, if you notice, Tyreek, in my opinion, he getting all them young bulls confidence slow. Like, notice how he ramping up Tolbert. He giving Deuce more and more every game. Like, he ramping them young bulls up, and I like it, man.
Me too. I like that too, and I feel like that's what Dan Quinn doing too on the other side of the ball with Mozzie.
Yeah.
You know, he's not just starting Mozzie like that. You know what I mean? He's bringing them in once we up a little bit just to get him some reps. Or toward like the second quarter or something, or even the third quarter of a game, he's trying to get him in reps in. I think that's pretty smart because if we're gonna make this run, we need everybody. We need all hands on deck. You know what I mean? And everybody has to contribute in one way or another. And just to not to just jump up a Hunter like that. I was gonna say like this too. And leaving Hunter in the game sometimes gives Dak the best pass protection running back there.
That's
you know what I mean? Fullback, running back, because Dak is taking too many damn sacks. He's taking too many sacks. He's taking too many hits. That's my thing. That's the thing that's the thing I be cringing about sometimes when I'm seeing Dak keep getting hit the way he's getting hit. We got free runners, free blitzers coming at him and just hitting him. You know what I'm saying? And Dak's he's a veteran quarterback, but he's getting up there in age, and we already had injuries with this dude. You know what I'm saying? Right. So leaving a person like him, like Hunter, in sometime. At least, run a little bit, let him block some. I feel like we got a better chance to protect Dak Prescott because we go as far as he goes. He stays upright. But I'm liking what I'm seeing as far as Mike. Mm-hmm. Yep, I agree with you. I really believe, I'm liking the way Schumer. I like the way he's blocking a little bit. I like the way he's being physical. And he's definitely going to have this offensive line definitely going to have a challenge on their hands with this San Francisco team because we already know they're going to bring it.
We finna whoop them.
You know what I mean? Especially that front line.
No. We finna whoop them, bro. We finna whoop them, bro. That we go bring it. Like, I mean that. No, we go bring it. They ain't.
I definitely want us to bring it.
We finna bring it because we brought it to them the last time. The last time we played them, we was more physical. Yeah. We getting ready to bring it on them boys. For real.
And that's what I want to see. Yeah. And that's what I really want to see. Because me too. Oh, I can't stand them mugs, man. I got nothing but friends and family.
I'm so tired of all this San Fran.
You know what I mean?
Like, I'm so tired of everybody. Like, man, San Fran ain't the standard. They ain't won shit since the 80s.
Exactly. And they talk about the Cowboys fans. They talk about those Cowboys fans that we're the delusional ones. How are we delusional? But y'all you 49ers keep getting to the Super Bowl and y'all ain't winning nothing.
Yeah, man.
But we the ones delusional. At least you get in there. You can say, at least you got there, but you ain't do nothing though. That's like the Eagles.
I can't wait.
They gonna hang up their NFC title banner and think they did something. You ain't finished the job. You did all that for me.
But T,
you didn't finish.
I got 3 more calls that snuck up in here, big dog. Let me go and get to them. But man, I always appreciate you. Always coming in, bro, for real, because you bring that heat every time, man.
All right.
All right, OG.
Yeah, but boss, can I say this one thing and I'm gonna jump up out of here.
Yeah, take your time.
One more thing as far as our defensive line and our linebackers, LBE gonna have to hit. They're gonna have to hit this week. And that offensive and that defensive line has to watch these dudes on these trap plays, and them wide handoffs for San Francisco, and just stop the run game. Let's focus on stopping the run game. More than just flying upfield for the quarterback all the time. I want to stop this running game because I think we stop the run game, we stop the play action game. That's all I have to say, and I'm up out of here.
Appreciate it, Tyler.
All right.
Ooh, the
Peace.
Giants fan.
No doubt. Peace.
I'm watching the Giants fans leave. I'm loving it. All right, let me see. Who we got? 206. Let me get 206 up in here. 206.
What up, baby?
What's up,
What up, boss? How you doing, brother? It's MJ.
MJ, what's up, man?
Hey, man, the guy you was talking about is your boy West Coast. West Coast called. I be hearing West Coast. West Coast he said, oh, man, I only said 70 yards for Zeke.
Hold on, real quick. I just want to be real careful. When you bring up another content creator, all I want to say is he's not here to defend himself. So let's,
I know. Well, anyway, I just say the person said, he said 70 yards, but he really said he hoped that Zeke run over us because he didn't get his money. And that pissed me off because Jerry always paid them guys money, and Jerry gave him, he made $80 million with the Cowboys. And then he tried to say Dalton Schultz. He said Dalton Schultz didn't get his money. And they offered Dalton Schultz money too, because your boy said it. Mickey said he offered him, but he didn't like the contract. Yeah. He didn't offer, so that's all I want to say. But other than that, I like what we did.
Yeah.
We just got to keep that middle right. If they do what they did again, copycat, do the same thing. Don't try to be cute.
Yeah. Don't try to be
cute. Let them big boys. Yeah, he played the big guys. And the big guys did it for you. Let Mozzie play, because that what made me mad last week. He didn't play Mozzie, No, you got to play Mozzie. Got to play Mozzie.
You got to.
And he played number 30. Ruyan, was it Ruyan? Number 30, the safety.
Oh yeah, Thomas.
Yes, he played him, and that's what you do. You got to play them because they go tackle. They don't be scared. They be trying to knock your block out. And then number 6 is getting his legs back at the right time. So that's perfect. So now, you play 40. You know how we played New Orleans that time? The halfback, number 41 for New Orleans?
Yeah.
Everybody was bragging on him?
Yeah.
And we put the safety on him?
Yeah.
Or the corner? That's what you do again. When you go in there, don't put no linebacker. Let the corners or safety check him, and you'll shut that down, and that's how you'll sack Purdy. Yeah. And then it's gonna be a beautiful. You see what I'm saying? It'll be a beautiful show.
Yeah, man.
You see what I'm saying? With the offense, we almost there. Get a few more. I think this week, because like you said, we dropped like 6 or 7 touchdowns. We didn't get the penalties against the Cardinals.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The pass interference 2 times they didn't call. That would have been us. They would have called them.
Oh yeah, facts. Yeah, man, facts, MJ. Facts. All facts, man. Yeah, man.
You see what I'm saying? Okay. So I be like y'all. I like y'all concept. All y'all break it down. The key, like you say, you gotta watch the film. I don't want to hear about. Oh yeah, and the tight ends. This tight end in the second year, it took 4 years, 3 to 4. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna say that person, the other person again. He was talking about Schultz, and they was talking about our tight end. Think they're good. Him and the other guy, I ain't gonna say their name. They said our tight end wasn't good, and I told them our tight end, these tight ends is young. They doing better in their second year than what Schultz doing in his 4th year. So how you gonna say he's not better? So what I told them, keep playing 86, let him block. And then he could have Schumer this week if Tyrone don't play for 86 over there for 71. The block the DN for 49ers and let 87 keep going down them seam and let him be the big man. Yeah. Give him 7 to 8 receptions. And then this week, play 18 in the slot and let number 3 go deep. So you see what I'm saying? Make him be the deep ball man. Yeah. And let 18 be across the middle guy, because now he got a report with that, and that's how we'll defeat him.
Right.
And I feel like you say we gonna whoop that butt.
Yeah, man.
We gonna beat San Francisco this week, so I can't wait.
Yeah, I can't wait, man. Can't wait, man. Good
and let you get to your other callers, man.
Thanks.
Love your show, brother.
Thank you, MJ. Good call as usual, big dog.
Shalom.
Yeah, MJ be bringing it, man. He one of the cold ones, and yeah, man.
Yeah, he's San Francisco.
Hate him too, bro.
We played him this week.
All right, here we go. 208.
Boss! Boss.
Oh, Shannon.
Hey, first of all.
It's Shannon. What's up, Shannon? I know you.
Hey, brother. Hey, wonderful content as usual. Yeah, I tell you what, the big networks need to learn a lot from your program.
Wow.
And the OC and all that. Yeah. I just want to touch on a couple things. I'm going to be left and right a little bit. Far as the 4 years, remember we had Witten. Witten wasn't letting nobody out there on the field, but he's right. It took him 4 years to get on the field.
True.
Schultz. Whereas, hey, Ferguson's amazing. He's doing just fine. So he's going to be better, no doubt about it. Yeah. That's what all of us believe.
Oh, no
Boss,
doubt.
I got to jump to another spot, and nobody's talking about this, and it's driving me insane.
What's that?
People, as far as our offense, they keep attacking our offense, right?
Mm-hmm.
But what they don't, nobody's bringing up, you probably have, but sometimes I can't, watch every single program because I'm running a business, blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
But nobody's saying the fact that give Dak some time. This is a new offense for him. Quit putting all that on him, like he can't do this, he can't do that. It's going to take a little while for him to get really good in this offense. But nobody's giving that out for our offense at all. No. And it's a shame.
It is. It is, and you know they go do that too. You know, it's about money, so they go
Yep.
always,
100%.
they go always oversell the negative and they go undersell the positive. Is what it is. You know, so yeah.
100%. Hey, one quick question.
Mm-hmm.
I know you were really good. What stopped your football career?
I would say I wasn't good enough, and I would say I quit
Oh, well, I doubt that.
No, I'm gonna just put the responsibility on myself. I ain't gonna make no excuses. You know what I mean? And I felt like I quit.
Yeah, no, I hear you. And
I did have a couple of
guy,
surgeries on my shoulder. That kind of took the wind out of me a little bit. You know what I mean? Went
Right.
through some politics.
Right.
That kind of took the love away when you kind of going through politics of football. But when I look back at it, I say that I put out a tweet the other day to Shannon, and I said, until you can really say you gave your dream 100%, don't give up on your dream. And I can't say,
Amen.
I can't say that I gave it 100%. And let me be honest, DeShannon, I'm gonna be all the way honest. I had too much extracurricular going on too. Too much partying, too many women.
Yeah. See, that's
I'm just being
better.
honest.
That's
too much
better
women.
because I knew there was a reason.
I just had too much going on. Like, I didn't put everything into football like I should have. Like, I should have been
right.
Like going home, you know what I'm saying, not into stuff. And by the time, because I did change and really become, I became very disciplined in college in my latter years, but I wasted my early years with way too much partying, way too much, while playing. You know what I'm saying? I felt like, and I'm just being honest, sometimes you start feeling like you're a superstar too early. You know what I mean? Because you're kind of living a life of it to a degree. You living a life. You know, the women, and you just, you know what I'm saying? It just, so.
No, I get it, Bob.
But good question, man. You know, and I appreciate you asking that, because I don't even talk about, Big Game James told me, he said, man, you don't talk about, like, your career enough. I don't know why, man. I think I just don't know why I don't talk about it enough, but I just want to talk about the Cowboys, you know what I'm saying? So, but but I love the game, man, and I put it like this. One of my high school coaches told us, he said, man, all of y'all was league boys, because I had 33 people that I played with at Dallas Carter that all played Division I in 2 years.
Right.
So 33, like we had 33 boys in 2 years go Division I. And my coach Hill said, he said, all of y'all should have been in the league, every one of y'all, because we wasn't just good athletes. We was
I believe that.
We was good at multiple
from hearing your ex-coach speak on some of the stuff, plus to hear your mind breaking stuff down, you not only did you have the athletic ability to do it, if you didn't have the nagging injuries or whatever, but I believe that's the one thing that stopped you. And one day you and I are going to sit and talk about some stuff that happened to me too. Yeah. But it's not the time and place here. But listen, hey, keep up what you're doing. You and the OC, all of you guys, the whole community. Us Cowboy fans love you guys. Man. We get the real deal. Okay, and what makes this program stand out above all others is that when we do identify a problem, you guys are into seeking how can we make it better. So right. I'm going to say this one more thing to the whole Cowboy community right now. Look, guys, we got the team to win it all, but don't get so deflated, because you got to understand this is a new offense that Dak's been in, okay? Now, it's going to take him a little time, but if you listen to him in his interviews, he likes it. Mm-hmm. So give him some time, and don't be listening to the big networks and their crap, because they don't care about anything but lifting the Cowboys up so they can tear them back down.
Man, good call, man. Love this, Shannon. You always
all right, God bless you, bro. Keep up the good work.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, man, that was a good call, man. He showed a lot of love, and he always do, man. And I think the Shannon really understands the spirit of what we do. Because some people don't understand the spirit of what we do. They don't really understand the root of what we're doing here. The root of what we're doing here is we trying to be aggressive about solutions that's going to help this team win a championship. It's just what we do. So, you know, we not going to have no friends, man. Let me hear my boy OC drop, because his drop is true. Like, listen to the words.
There's no emotions, no friends, no loyalty.
Straight business.
Straight business.
Put hashtag straight business in the chat.
So if you listen to the drop, that's what we do, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole thing of what we trying to do. No friends, no loyalties. It's just whatever the truth is. And I hope y'all really, and come on, Trey say apply those words to Zeke, but I can't stand you, Trey. Trey, when I see you, bro, I'm gonna put you in the headlock, dog. That boy Trey say apply those words to Zeke, man. I promise, bro. That boy Trey, that's my dog. Man, that's my dog, man. Yeah, but I can tell you from my city, bro. You don't let up, bro. That boy don't let up for shit. That boy Trey never let up. That's my dog, bro. He gonna stick with it, bro. He gonna take his story to the grave. Hey, man, that's bro. But anyway, man. Yeah, man. Nah, that's the spirit of what we do. So, we dead serious about it. So we want y'all to be serious about it, like for real. Cause I know we got a very, very good, smart people. The executives that follow this channel, I think they have great football minds. I really do. Like, I love all the people that be in here. Trey, D.A. Lee, Montana, Brian, you know what I'm saying? Just so many of y'all, you know, Life, Rico, JB2, Head Honcho, Brian Bradford. I'm just naming some of y'all. The Real, King Kazim, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully I said your name right, big dog. If I butchered it, I ain't tried to. Willie T, Michael Monroe, just like these are football heads. Obviously, Coach Marv, Amp, you know, just so many of y'all. Like, shoot, like, so I can go on and on. Like, people that call, these are football heads up in here. So the main thing though I want us to get to, the vision that I have is to where that we grow so strong to where when we say stuff on this channel, and I'm not talking about me and OC, I'm talking about all of us, the executives included. That means you, right? When we talk football, I want us to get so loud that you cannot deny the factual noise that you hearing from Boss Cowboy Sports. Cause see, I want you to notice, and I want y'all to hear me out. It's a divide right now. See, just notice last week, what was we talking about in the YouTube streets? Just think about it. What was the social media people focusing on last week? Take a guess. What was the main focus of most of us individually without even talking to each other? I want to, like, for real, I'm waiting to see what y'all say on this. Okay, I ain't gonna wait too long because I ain't seeing no answers. It was LVE. Like, notice if you just kind of look around and listen to what most people were saying who really needed to step up. They were saying the linebackers, but specifically they were saying LVE. But if you notice, our voice of what we was all saying was totally different than what the mainstream was saying, even the Dallas local media. See, the Dallas local media, they want to try to tell you that we gonna only win based on how Dak plays. And I wanted to post so bad, I just didn't have time to do it. I wanted to post so bad a clip from Okoye showing where LVE was just bad, right? Not playing good at all. And I want to tell everybody, you can't ask Dak to make up for this. That's not even right. Don't ask Dak to carry that. Ask LVE and everybody else that didn't play good and wasn't responsible versus Arizona. Ask them to carry their own weight. Don't ask your quarterback to carry the weight for how Clark played.
and how LVE played and how we was losing containment, that Michael Parsons lost containment. Don't ask Dak to make up for that. The only thing you ask Dak to do is have a good to great game. But don't ask him to carry everything. That's goofy as hell, and everybody that say that is goofy. Anybody that say, well, we gonna need Dak if he can't get us to a Super Bowl, why do people still say that goofy ass statement? Like one man is gonna carry front office, coaches, defense, and special teams all the way. That's stupid. Like we gotta stop talking stupid. Like at some point we gotta really start talking with sense. No one man carries any team. So, yeah, man, this is your boy Boss Cowboy Sports. I got on a little soapbox at the end, but man, y'all already know what it is. Y'all stay up. We gonna be dropping more content. I was gonna drop tomorrow, but I'm not. Competition Tuesdays. Competition Tuesdays is starting next week. Okay, I'm starting the campaign up on, and I will be talking about Competition Tuesdays. My boy Val say it's going to be a great game. I think we go run y'all. I do. It has the potential for a great game, but I think we go. I think the only thing we got to do to beat San Fran, honestly, we got to score 21 points. If we score 21 points, we go beat y'all. I think we go really beat y'all bad, honestly. I think y'all finna walk into a buzzsaw. I really do. And I'm not saying that cocky, man. I think we better than y'all, and I think we gonna take that week very seriously. But it could be a fire game too, because both of them have the talent for it to be just matchup-wise a real good game. And did he say likewise? I like that. He said, oh, you think you gonna run us? Oh, you think you gonna run us? Are you serious about that? You really think you gonna run us? You really think San Fran get ready to run us? All right, cool. We go see. So I'm gonna be doing some joint content this week. Y'all stay on the lookout for that. We got some San Fran YouTubers and social media people. We gonna be talking this out. Obviously, it's gonna get a little bit spicy. My boy Val, you make sure you come back for that, because that's gonna be dope. And also, let me say this too. And I mean this. Out of everybody that I should hate, I don't hate San Fran fans. I think San Fran got some of the best fans. I really do. I think their fans are almost just as good as our fans. They know football. They very passionate about the Niners. Niner gang is a real thing. It's a real thing. So, and they definitely not as annoying as Philly. Oh, hell no. They not even close. Like, so, anyway, man, it's your boy Boss Cowboy Sports. I feel you, Head Honcho. Before we get up out of here, man, Head Honcho, I agree. I think we finna put it on them boys. We finna put it on them. It's Boss Cowboy Sports, where your voice matters. Let's go.
Boss Cowboy Sports, where your voice matters.
Look, moving too bossy, we don't tread softly, but not flossy, the streets done taught me, moving too bossy, we don't tread softly, but not flossy, the streets done taught me, I'm just tryna get my nigga paid. We came from Section 8, and I knew I was at since the second grade. Man, I swear my time is coming, cause I'm never late. Came from broken homes and broken dreams to getting paid. Dollar bill, listen close, this is not a drill. Niggas hungry trying to get a meal. I've been in light, who gon' pay a bill? I've been in action, been in traction, surplus with niggas lacking, shining light but still be blacking, red lights will stop the action, grand to go, even when it's slow. Higher heights to balance out the lows. Can't ride the wave cause you ain't got a boat.